met Glen through David Keddy, our accountant, and David actually put us onto Glen, and Glen visited the house. So he came and visited us and sat with us and talked us through the process. I understood the numbers, but it was more a daunting process for us, being the first time we'd done it. And yeah, Glen came to the house, which was good because it was in our own environment. We were comfortable with that, and it was after hours. We were both home from work. Glen was very honest with us, and I found that process with his presentation and with all the facts and the figures, I found that very good. There was never any pressure put on us. It was all on our terms. So that for us made us feel like we had some control over something that we really had no control over. But that was important for us to be able to be part of the decision making, and Glen made that decision very easy.
The process of purchasing the property and going through the whole thing from beginning to end, Glen made that really easily because he went through the whole process and explained every step. He kept in contact with us. We
knew we couldn't afford another house in Sydney. We had the opportunity to look at our own figures, and with both of us going back to work full time, we had the opportunity for the kids went back into school. So as soon as they came out of daycare, that was like losing a mortgage. So we thought we may as well get another mortgage. It was important for us to be able to look at the figures and to make sure that it was something we could manage. And through Glen's assistance, he set us up with our financier, John Montgomery, who we've worked with in both of the houses now. So that's been a really important process to maintain that relationship, and the people who we were comfortable with working through, and I guess putting a lot of trust in. And as Jen said, the communication's been terrific backwards and forwards, both from John's side of things, David's side of things, and definitely Glen's. Yep. We
did decide to purchase another property. Again, after we went through the process with the first property, and we were really happy with how everything went and how the property's being managed and looked after for us. We again went back to David and David Keddy and spoke to him in regards to where our finances sat and whether this was something that was possible for us. And he was pretty confident again that this would be something that we could manage. So a meeting with Glen, we walk out, signed up and ready to go for another property, which was really, it was a simple process the first time. It was something that we felt comfortable with. We felt that we could rely on and trust all the people that he introduced us into, since the first property was such a smooth, seamless activity. So it wasn't really too big a decision, actually. It was a comfortable decision. I think Glen is an excellent option, especially if this is the first time you're sort of moving into this kind of investment, because he does look after the whole process for you. There's nothing that you have to feel left out of, and he's always contactable if you ever feel not sure about what's going on or you want to know more about, you've received an invoice for a slab stage and you don't know what that is, then he's just a phone call away.